Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight. And a while ago, I promised to take the Banshee GTS up Mount Chiliad, and here we are, with PancroJones. And guess what we're doing? We're doing that. That's pretty much all we're doing. This is a thing. Promises fulfilled here. That's what we're doing. And I did take this up in the snow, or at least attempted to. I don't remember how that worked out. I remember it was painful. There was pain. I'll try and put a link in the description. But this time we're just going to say, look, in a normal G-Fred, how will this do? Fairly certain it'll get up the hill, but will it get up the hill? Do we really know? No. It's rear-wheel drive, but it's got a ton of power. And, you know, the physics on Chiliad doesn't line up as you think. I mean, you can have a four-wheel drive Jeep that doesn't have enough power to make the grade not go up, and then a two-wheel drive supercar or sports car that blasts right up there. Why? Because it's got 800 horsepower, or whatever the game equivalent is. We're talking pixels here. There she is, bought that way right from the showroom. I said, hey, I should have at least one chromed out car, right? Pancro is ready. And here we are. He's got his red one. That's a nice build. Looks good. Badoing! I'll make that jump here. I don't know that I'd ever try it in a G-Fred because the punishment for it is so bad if you dump it in the river. We did a bouncy and Pancro took it a lot smoother. Like here, if I dump it in the river, I just respawn. I'm right there. Not a big deal. Whoa! Oh, yeep. It's kind of a wide car. That will hinder my time. Just get back down to the tracks. Ugh. Okay. Barring that mistake, so far, other than the fact that it is a bit of a wide car. And it is wandering a bit on the tracks. It seems like if you had good skills, you could get it to walk pretty well, you know, ride pretty well on the rails, but that's not me. Alright, now that was pretty good. Normally I clip at least one of those trees. It does not seem to like bushes. It's getting perturbed. So here's where you really got to wonder: is it gonna start just spinning? Is it gonna pull all the way up the hill? Oh, bushes! It doesn't like bushes. Oh, this is bad. If the bushes hadn't perturbed it, it would have kept going, I think. Come on. Come on, baby. Yay! Alright, so it's a bit forgiving. There you go. It's a forgiving car. PancroJones is going to be coming back on top of me pretty soon if he hasn't already gone all the way back down the mountain. Actually, I think he's waiting for me to get there. Or no, I think he waited a little bit. He was sitting on the thing for a little while. Here he comes. Whee! There goes PancroJones. And, you know, again, I think the power this thing has much more than its traction. Because it has okay traction. I think its traction is better than the other Banshees, but I'm not sure on that. It does seem to bounce a good bit, which makes sense for a car with, you know, competition suspension that's supposed to be a sports car. I'm not taking the full send there up that little ramp. Oh dear. I'm taking the backward send, the wrong send. That almost recovered it. Now we're just gonna stop here. Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, now you can at least see the engine. Ow. Can we make it down without exploding, please? That would be nice. It got perturbed by the bush. Too much task. It was too much task. Bad bounce. Bad bounce flipped it over. And look at this. PancroJones, such a good friend, says, I'll go through the suffering with you again. Follow me, because you apparently are confused. And I still can't do that. Look at this. He makes it look easy, I make it look hard. I don't know what to tell you. Don't take that out of context. I'm going to start maybe taking that full send jump every once in a while in these videos, because again, it's a lower consequence atmosphere. If I blow up on Chiliad, I get my car back. I don't get a bicycle. I am not in first, by the way, by any stretch of the imagination. I am impressed the way it will maneuver on the steep parts of the hill. It doesn't seem to get stuck. Does that make it a good G-Fred car? Yeah, I mean, really, and in the other parts of the race, it will do much better than most of the stuff that's out there. It doesn't like the actual off-road though. It does bounce all over the place. It is a bouncy boy. I don't know that it's Italy GTO bouncy boy, but it's pretty bouncy. It has bounce. And I don't mean the fabric stuff. No. Glad I didn't yeet it off another bridge. That's my new technique for dismounting there. It's just hit the handbrake, slide it sideways, and then see if you can get it aimed up the road. You can see how well that works. But it is kind of fun. I took this wide so it wouldn't yeet itself too far into the sky. And then, yeah, you lose a lot of grip once you hit the grass or the dirt. I don't know what its off-road traction loss is, but it's significant, I think. I don't know, maybe it's normal, I don't know. But it seems to go slippy-dippy. Yee! Kaboom. Almost. That was almost a kaboom. You'll have the odd kaboom here and there, hither and thither. Whee! Ow. Yes, PancroJones is of the same opinion. Yeah, it does. Yes, true that. It does take weird bounces. Slippy and bouncy off-road. It absolutely is all of that. Now, is it good enough for a G-Fred? I think so. I think you could confidently take this, but you're going to have some headaches. PancroJones, just dynamite. 8-minute time there. Not the fastest kind of thing in the world. What did we do next? Did we go free mode? Or were we talking about it? Something else. Okay, well. I'm going to guess at this point, I'm going to call this good. And say, on this note, ladies and gentlemen, as we went off to do something else, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night.